Hello and welcome, this is the Barbarian build and I am ChugThatEstus. First, we'll change things around a bit. I am starting with the showcase this time around. We have Chaos Sanctuary run of about 3 minutes and 15 seconds, mostly because we wasted a few seconds here and there. But otherwise, the build is kinda really fun to play. We aren't as strong as a Warzone, but we are tankier and this run speed is quite insane. I think I could get addicted to this, to be honest. Anyway, we have about 3.5k damage. It goes up to 4k when we place a Grimoire down. But to be honest, I hate that skill and I wish the range of Grimoire was much bigger. So we wouldn't need to cast it every few seconds. With our current setup we reach 180 chance to pierce and 70 deadly strike. Well, yeah, I am stupid and didn't check how much pierce I had. So we could swap our gloves to Grave Palm and get 88 deadly strike and still have about 98 chance to pierce. Or a better option would be to drop our pierce chance to 90 and use Fortitude or Chain of Honor instead, as both will increase our overall damage. I did some testing and both Fort and Co, and honestly I think I prefer using Chain of Honor. I guess Fort was nerfed too much, it isn't worth that slot for now. Also keep in mind this is an imported character, I do not have all that gear, we are using some 32020 Smart Charms and Warcry GT. After test, I consider Warcry Grand Charms to offer more damage than max damage JCs because the boost, battle order and grimoire, all in all we have about 200 more damage with Warcry GTs. It's not a big difference, but I prefer that as it also gives us more HP. It may not be a top tier endgame build, but after trying it in maps I think it's pretty damn viable, and if you prefer fun over efficiency, well this could be a build for you. It can clear maps pretty damn fast, take a multiple shot bow as zone, but you take 1 to 3 extra minutes to clean the whole map. You have more HP, and if you use Chain of Honor, your resistance are maxed. But the best part is, obviously, you run at 60 miles per second with muscle bigger than a watermelon, and you are pointing a goddamn bow at your enemies! If that's not asserting dominance, I don't know what is. And we all know Diablo 2 is all about asserting dominance. I may have forgotten some things about that. If you know of a way to improve this build, let me know in the comments, and maybe I redo a video to try that out. Cause this build is pretty fun, and I just can't get enough of it. Perhaps I should start by putting some ohms into my bow instead of shells. I think I already have max Yas breakpoint with Frenzy, so that could be a pretty good start. But otherwise, I'm not sure what I could improve. But we will see that when I show up my gear, and if you find something out, let me know please. But yeah, as a subpar build, we still make pretty easy clear of Chaos Sanctuary and even bosses stand no chance in our way. So my conclusion, hell yes this is viable. And it's now one of my favorite ways to play the Barbarian, as crazy as that sounds. So with Diablo down, we are about ready to jump onto our gear. And if you have some other crazy build idea, just leave a comment and I'll definitely check that out. I opted for a rogue mercenary. I really wanted the Vigor aura, as our damage is lower than a boa zone. I thought it could cover the weakness into greatly improved speed. As for her gear, I simply gave her whatever she needed to be able to equip Templage Might for that juicy aura. First we have Widowmaker. Why? Multiple shot. We put 3 shells in it. As mentioned earlier, I probably should reach max breakpoint with Frenzy anyway, so ohms would be better. And also Deadly Strike is nothing to scoff at, especially at 33%. Then we have Giant Skull, mainly for the pierce chance. It also gives enhanced damage, crushing blow, and we put a 40 enhanced damage, 15 increased attack speed jewels into it. Then we have Iglord Amulet. It gives Deadly Strike, increase attack speed, plus 1 to all skills. It's pretty good. The armor is Crow Cow. As I said earlier, we could use Fort or Chain of Honor. I'm pretty sure it will be a nice upgrade to this setup. The main reason to use this armor is for the pierce chance. If you can fill it with other slots, this is your best bet, it's super cheap. The gloves are Sword Drainer, Dual Leech, Reduce Monster Defense, and Dual Leech, and a lot of Dual Leech. This is pretty Dual Leech. So with the 3 last Dual Leech, what I mean to say is 20% chance to pierce. I guess I stuttered a bit on that one. One ring is Raven Frost. We need a Cannot Be Frozen, it gives dexterity and a lot of attack rating. We love that stuff. The belt is Razor Tail, the only reason we use this is for the pierce chance. And the last ring is Wisp Projector. This is mostly for the Art of Wolverine. It also gives +1 to skills, so it increases our arrows by 1. I think it's a good ring in that slot. And the boots are Gore Rider, Deadly Strike, Crushing Blow, that's what we want. As for the charms, we are using 3-20-20 smart charms. It's not necessary, you can replace this with something else. And the GCs are Warcry GCs. So as you see, the smart charms doesn't give that much damage, so it's not a necessity. But we want as much damage as we can get. And now to the skill tree. To be honest, we have so much freedom here, you can pretty much put your skills anywhere you want. Just make sure to boost your battle command, and everything else is as you see fit. But this is my build. I maxed out Frenzy for the move speed and attack speed. Obviously you need weapon swap to do that. We put 1 point into combat reflexes, increase speed, iron skin and natural resistances. Then I max battle command for the damage, battle order for the HP. Then I split my remaining points between battle cry and grimoire. If you see a physical immune, just move up to him, to battle cry, and there's no more immune. So here we are, this is my build. I hope you enjoyed the video. As I said, if you have any suggestion, please just leave a comment. I am more than willing to try stuff up. And until the next video, thank you guys for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.